Hi, my name is Laura Baker, and I'm one of the attorneys at the law offices of John Day. And I'm coming to you from our Brentwood office today to introduce a series of videos that we're going to be releasing over the next few weeks. We're calling these videos Legal Lessons, and in them we're going to share with you tips that we've learned in our many years of representing injury victims. I'm going to start us off today by talking about your own auto insurance policy and how it may apply to provide you some compensation in a wreck in which you're involved when the wreck is not your fault. The first type of coverage that you may have under your own policy to help pay for your damages in a wreck is property damage coverage. If you have property damage collision coverage on your own policy when you're involved in a wreck, that coverage can be used to pay for the damage to your own vehicle. Though another driver may be at fault and you may want to make that claim against their insurance policy, oftentimes in the first few days after a wreck, it's easier logistically to go through your own insurance coverage and then later recover that money from the other driver's policy. The second type of coverage that may apply on your own policy is medical payments coverage. That's typically about $1,000 to $5,000 worth of insurance coverage to help pay for your medical bills in a wreck. It's oftentimes not enough money to pay for your medical bills in a wreck, but it certainly helps pay for those co-pays and deductibles that you have to meet under your health insurance policy. The last and probably most important type of coverage that you have on your own policy that helps to compensate you for injuries in a wreck is your uninsured motorist coverage. That coverage applies to pay when you're hit and injured by another driver who doesn't have insurance. But what most people don't know is that that insurance also applies to help compensate you for your injuries if the other driver has insurance, but just not as much insurance as you. In that case, it acts as a gap filler and helps to fill the gap between their insurance coverage and yours when it comes to compensating you for your injuries and other damages. If you're injured in a wreck and you're wondering what type of coverage under your own policy may apply to help give you compensation, please give us a call.